Now you've left Nigeria, you've updated all your bios on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, you put the Nigeria flag, bam, 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 proudly Nigerian. That's okay. I did it too, so I'm not even going to judge. But that will always be funny to me, the way people do that immediately they step out of Nigeria. If you're watching this video, you've already seen the title and you're one of the 99% of Nigerians that really just want to leave. This video is for you. If you're new here, welcome to my YouTube channel, and if you're already a subscriber, welcome back. So before the video continues, I just want to say that this video is mostly if you're trying to get a visa, like a student visa, to leave the country, because that's what I'm on a student visa. So if you're trying to permanently relocate to Nigeria, like you're leaving Nigeria and you just want to come and start a new life in the US, I don't know how to help you because I have no knowledge in that area. But if you're trying to leave Nigeria for high school, college, whatever level of education, then this is the video for you. So of course, as a Nigerian, I'm already assuming that you know how difficult it is to get a US visa from Nigeria, and it sucks that the rules are that strict, but that doesn't mean it's not possible. Before you're even thinking of applying for a visa, you have to make sure you have all your papers, like all the documents you need to get to that point. Like I feel like applying for the visa is like the last piece of documents you need before you get your plane ticket to leave the country. So you have to make sure you have your passport, your immunization card, all your transcripts. Like if you're starting from college, you need to have all your high school transcripts. That's from maybe even from JSS1 to SS, just to be safe, just carry all of them. If you're going for high school, if you're starting from like 10th grade, 11th grade, 9th grade, make sure you have all your middle school transcript. That's JSS1 to 3. You also need to make sure you have an acceptance letter from the school you're going to. If it's a high school, make sure you print and have a copy of the email they sent you, the letter they sent you that yes, you've gotten admission into our school. You need that. If you're going to be staying on campus, you also need to have an email, a letter, something that confirms that yes, you this space, this room, it's for you, it's left for you. So you need that. If you're going to be staying with a host family, because especially if you're leaving through basketball, if you're leaving through sports, those that play basketball, they understand. If you're starting from high school, you usually have a host family you stay with, so you need like a letter from them confirming that yes, we know you, we've been in contact with you, we're expecting you to come on so and so dates, and we have a room ready for you to stay with us, because you need that. You also need to have like your birth certificate. You need to go with your birth certificate. Most times they don't ask for it, because personally I've had 3 visa interviews. I got denied one, the rest 2 I got the visa. So they don't usually ask for it, because to be very honest, visa interviews are really short. They are really, really short. They don't even take up to 5 minutes or more than 5 minutes, to be very honest. All 3 times I went, it was like 5 minutes max. And because once you go to, for those that have gone to an embassy, you see the line. Like the first time I went, I remember rain was even falling and the line was all the way outside. They didn't even have any whatever canopy or whatever to even. Now we were standing in the rain, so those lines are long. Like they have a lot of people. You think you're the only one that wants to leave Nigeria. If you try to book an appointment today that you want to leave Nigeria maybe in the next 2 months, they'll probably tell you there's no available visa dates until maybe February next year. So the line is long. They don't have time for this. Is not a conversation, it's not a job interview. It's just come in and they just want to be quick with it, before you know, they're either giving you the white paper or they're giving you the green paper. White paper means they've given you the visa, green paper, denied. So they don't have time for any of that. No one has time for that. 5 minutes max, you're in and you're out. So you just make sure you have to have all your documents, because while they may not ask for it, sometimes they will. They want to make sure you're coming prepared, because they feel like if you want to go to the US, why should they allow you into their country? You have to be prepared for anything. If they ask you, are you sure you're 18? You don't look 18, you look like you're 32. Bring out your birth certificate. Bam, bring out your birth certificate to prove to them. So you just have to be prepared. So your birth certificate, carry it with you. If you're a minor, if you're less than 18, you probably will have to go with an adult, be your mom, dad, auntie, uncle, senior brother, cousin, anybody. You need to go with an adult. And if you are a minor and you're going with an adult, they're probably going to ask your parents a question. Because when I went, my mom went with me. So the only question they even asked her was, what does she do for a living? Where does she work? How many kids does she have? And most times they ask that questions because they need to be sure that if anything happens, your parents are financially capable of providing money, sending money for your upkeep and taking care of you. So that is one question they would definitely ask you about your parents, what they do for a living, how much they earn a year. Expect that question. So you should probably do an estimation. Maybe if your parent gets like maybe 50,000 naira a month, just do the math in your head before you get there. 50,000 times 12, and just tell them, okay, this is the amount of money on average we earn a year, just so they can get an idea of, the financial situation. So you've applied for the visa, you've paid all the money, your service fee, your this, your that. They've given you an interview date, and today is the day you're going for the interview. Dress smart. Don't go there dressing like some homeless person, or go there, I don't know, just dress smart. You don't even need to like dress flashy or whatever. It's not a fashion show. Just be smart. Just wear something decent, something that makes you like gives a good first impression, because trust me, first impression matters. These people would deny you for literally the tiniest thing. First impression matters. So just smart, get ready and all that. Be on time. Do not be late. Do not be late. If they tell you that your interview time is 12 p.m, bro, be there by 8 a.m. I'm telling, I know what I'm saying. Most times they don't even follow the time because the interviews are never long. So just be there on time. You don't want to take any chances, because there are sometimes that people won't show up, or some interviews get done before others. You want to be there ready to take your moment and grab it. So dress nice, be there on time. Make sure you have all your documents, every single document, because once you enter, you cannot, if you're leaving, you're starting again from where you stop, because I'm telling you, there's always a line. So if you're coming out that, hey, I forgot my this, as you're coming out, you see if there are like 100 people behind you, nobody is going to be like, oh, nobody's going to listen to you that I was already inside, I have my spot. No, you're coming out, you're standing behind the 100 people that was behind you. So make sure you have everything, so you don't fall into, you don't get a problem with that. Because one thing is, if you get there and you're asking, oh, where is your this, and you're searching through your file and you can't know, because they're not letting you go with your phone in there. So you have to have everything printed, your passport, you have to have your Nigerian passport, a passport picture. Like when you sign up, they'll tell you things you need, sure. You have to have a copy of all of them. Do not forget anything. So dress nice, be there on time, have all the stuff you need. Be bold. I know the thought of applying for a visa, going for a visa interview and getting denied is scary, because quite frankly, it's a lot of money. I remember when I got denied. So the first time I went for a visa interview, they gave me the visa, but that was for like a tournament, so it was pretty easy. So the second time I was applying for a student visa, denied. Oh my god. When they gave me that green slip, it felt like my heart just fell out of my body. I wanted to just start crying and start begging, like, please, because why would you deny me? And the thing is, the most annoying part is, they will never tell you why you got denied. In your head, you think you're doing good. In your head, you think you've nailed it. Before you know, green slip. You cannot even, they will not tell you why. You have to go back home and you have to start thinking, what did I say wrong? What did I do wrong? For me, I realized what I did wrong. I was like, So it's a lot of pressure because you don't know what they're gonna throw at you. Me personally, I rehearse how me and my mom will be practicing. She'll be the one, the person asking the question, and rehearse, practice. It's nerve-wracking. It's okay to be nervous, but don't make them see that you're nervous, because you just need to be bold. Again, why should they let you into their country? Why do you deserve a visa? You have to prove to them why. So you go in there, there's always a line. Like literally, you can see everyone getting interviewed. It's not like somewhere that it's a closed room and you people will go. It's not a job interview. Like I said, it's open. They call your name, you go out to your window, walk boldly, be confident, smile. Don't be boning face. No carry Nigerian problem put for your face. Smile. You always have to smile and be polite. I'm not saying you should form accent, or if you don't have accent, don't form accent, because they'll be looking at you like, who's this one? Just talk normally, like just a normal conversation. Like I'm telling you, in 5 minutes max, it's going to be over. They ask your name, and you have to be smart with your answers. If they're asking you your name, you're giving them your full government name. They'll be like, what's your name? And you're like, Merit. Merit who? Like, be smart with your answers. So right in front of them, they know all your information, but they're asking you. So don't be like, but you have the paper there. No, just answer. What's your name? Merit, blah, 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 blah. You're full. If you have 7 names, call all the 7 names. They'll probably ask you your age. Then they'll ask you the nerve-wracking question. They'll always ask you, what are you going to the US for? So when they asked me that, what I said was, what did I even say? I'm going to continue my academic and athletic career. That's basically it. That's it. Short and simple. No need to start explaining story. Short and simple. Why are you going to the US? I'm going to the US to complete my academic career, complete my college career. Simple. No need for long talk, because you need to get straight to the point. And then they'll ask you what school you're going to, what college you're going to, what high school you're going to, and then you tell them the name of the school, full name. I'm going to New York State University in Manhattan, New York. Straight to the point. Before they even ask you the state, tell them the state. Don't expect that because they're American, they should know that New York State University is in New York. They know, but again, you have to be smart. Now, this is for people that they're leaving the country through scholarship, those that play sports, basketball, or you're going on an academic scholarship or whatnot. They're probably going to ask you, how did you get this scholarship? Like, how did you find out about this program was offering scholarships? For basketball players, it's pretty easy. Maybe you can say you were in a camp, a basketball camp, and then an agent from the school was at the camp. They saw you play, they liked you, and they offered you a spot. You could say that, or maybe you can say there was a post on Instagram online and you just signed up for it. You had to submit a video, the school liked you, they offered you a scholarship. If you're going to academic, maybe you can say you saw a flyer online, the school posted something, or someone told you that, oh, this is happening. I don't know. Tell them how you found it. I don't know how you got your scholarship. You know how you got your scholarship. So tell them how you got your scholarship. I'm just giving you ideas just in case you don't know how to word it. One question they're always going to ask you after your course, after the amount of time you're supposed to be there. Maybe let's say you're going for college, it's a 4 or 5 year course. They're always going to ask you, are you going to come back to Nigeria after that your course is done? Me and you, we know you don't want to come back. Don't tell them that. Do not say, don't tell them that. Don't be, oh, are you going to come after your 4 years course, after you're done with college, are you going to come back? If you open your mouth and say no, you're just giving them a very good reason to give you that green slip. Denied. Even though you don't want to come back. Even though you want, maybe you're so proud of your motherland, you are like, I miss Nigeria, I miss egusi soup, I want to come back. That's fine. But don't you make the mistake and tell them, no, I don't want to come back. Once your 4 years, 5 years course is done, are you going to come back to Nigeria? Yes. You have to sound patriotic, because you have to give them the impression that I'm leaving Nigeria. I'm not running away. Don't make them think that you're trying to run away, because then they'll be looking at you like, because you know the reputation Nigerians have is scammers, so they have to be really, really careful with you too. I know you're not a scammer. You know you're not a scammer, but they don't know that they've pasted Nigerians as scammers. So you have to give them a good reason not to believe that you are one of the typical Nigerians, the typical Yahoo boys and girls. You have to sound patriotic, make up some story. Be like, yes, after I'm done with college, I'm gonna come back to Nigeria because I want to come back and impact on my people. Just make some story from the heart. After your 4 years course is done, are you going to come back? No. Why would I come back? Don't be stupid. So they will definitely ask you that. Before I left, they told me they'll ask me that, and I went, and all 3 times they asked me that, are you going to come back? I said yes. Then they asked my mom too. They were like, would you want her to come back? My mom was like, yes, she's my daughter, she has to come back. So you're coming back, even though you're not going to come back. Tell them you're coming back. As a fellow Nigerian, I know the Nigerian dream is to leave Nigeria. So, and the only thing stopping you and that dream is getting that visa. So you just have to be confident, and you just have to know that I deserve to leave Nigeria. My eye don't see enough shaggy. It is my turn to run, and go in there with that confidence and just answer those questions. 5 minutes max, you are done. I'm telling you, all your papers are authentic. Don't go and carry one fake paper. Carry on. Don't lie. Do not lie when you're filling out your papers and all that, filling out all the information. Do not lie about anything, because the tiniest lie, maybe don't make a mistake. If you're filling it out, double check, triple check, make sure you make sure everything you're filling out is correct. Now let's say when you were signing up when you were filling the paper to book an interview day, let's say you made a mistake, and instead of December 25th, you accidentally click 6. So on the paper that they have, it says December 26th. And then now they're asking you and you're saying December 25th. Little things like that. Pay attention to the tiniest detail. Because just that one mistake, instead of a 5, you clicked a 6. Something as tiny, I'm not even kidding. The most tiniest thing. Tonight. Yeah, I feel like I covered everything for the most part. To the best of my knowledge. So if you have any other questions, I don't know, comment below and I'll find a way to either make a video or I'll just reply to your comments answering the question.